Hi, I'm Becky. Welcome back to Wellness in the Pelvis. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist here to help you understand more about your body, especially your pelvic health. And today we are going to talk about why you have urinary urgency or have to pee more after you have a C-section. So let's shed some light on what's going on down there. So you hear that when people have a C-section that they're less likely to have bladder problems. So why is it that you're having bladder problems? The reason that this happens to women is because of their C-section scar, which, why? Is that related to your bladder at all? Think about that scar. Even though it just looks like a little line on your skin, it goes all the way to where your uterus is. What the anatomy of the uterus is and how it relates to the bladder is they're basically next door neighbors. My fingers are your uterus, and then my palm here is your vagina. This is your bladder. So the uterus literally sits right on top of the bladder. Normally, when the bladder fills, the uterus lifts out of the way so that way the bladder can rise up into the abdomen. And then after you empty, it goes back down, and then the uterus goes back to where it was before too. So they move together. When you have a C-section, the scar goes all the way from the skin to the uterus. Sometimes it can act like a leash, and it tethers the uterus to where it attaches on the outside. It goes all the way to the skin. When that happens, as the bladder tries to fill, the uterus can't really move out of the way super well. So the bladder has only so much it can fill. It can't go to its normal amount. This then gives you the sense that you have to pee sooner than what you might normally have because it's running into a ceiling. That's not going to feel very good. So your bladder is going to say, hey, let's just get this stuff out of here. So are there things that you can do to keep this from being such a problem? Yes, of course. Especially if you work with a pelvic floor physical therapist, they can help get that scar tissue moving better. So then it's not leashed quite so tight and it can lift out of the way again so your bladder can do its job. So what questions do you have? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for checking out my work, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.